Boy, this is a mess, ain't it, Chuck?
Yes, sir.
They got to take all of that, and put it all right there. That place ain't big enough for that. It's gonna be funny, ain't it?
Hilarious, comical.
They building. Yeah, I've told y'all before, they're building a 3-story apartments. How many's over there? 4?
4 units. 4 3-story.
Yeah.
On less than a 1/4 acre lot.
Yep. Now they trying to figure out how they're gonna get them in there. Driver told them they're gonna have to move all that stuff right there. Y'all see how wide it is? It ain't wide at all, is it? I don't.
That stuff on that truck's wide.
I can tell you, I'd have a hard time put back in my truck and out that garage. These apartments are for compact cars only, I guarantee you. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
So now the boss man, which is right there by that pole, he's the crew leader. He's just looking at things
like,
going,
what in the world?
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do you do? I don't know what to do.
And let's park in the parking lot again.
Where's my amigos at? Where's my amigos?
Let's park in the parking lot where we ain't supposed to park again.
Yeah, I've done told them to stay out of my parking lot, and they continuously, right there, park in my parking lot. I don't like it, but he ain't got no choice.
It's the comic show.
Now, here we go. They're gonna use my property to do this.
So here we go. We're gonna unload it once more, or attempt again. I'm gonna pull up and dump it right over there. That ought to be interesting. We gotta watch this. There goes a big chunk of our curb we'll just pull out. The boards. Ooh-wee. Look at the big chunks in that curb now. Ooh-wee. There goes that small. And there it is, off the trailer. Still on our property, but off the trailer. Well, it's off the trailer, but what a mess.
A rainy day out here today. I'm over here looking, see what they got going on over here. Look at them things, 3 stories. I still don't see how they're gonna turn that car in that garage. It'd have to be a little old Volkswagen or a Kia. I'd like to have that end unit right there. That's the one I'd like to have. I could just walk to work 24/7. I tell you. Well, let's hope old Dad, kind of hope he makes it through the day, but then again I don't want him suffering. You know, it's gonna probably not be a bad day. I don't see how he can make it through the day, but he's a tough old coot, that's for sure. But yeah, terrible. Bad storms come through last night. We was all right at our house. Well, that Bowling Green was all right where my dad's house is, so it was all good. But yeah, what we got going on next door. Now guys, I want to show y'all some non-OSHA approved situations. Look at this. They got a tie-down strap on a load, got a chain on a load, wrapped around the fork. That's terrible. I even seen the guy walking under the load. Can you believe that? And them people, they gonna get killed. What'd you think about all that? Did you see them?
No, I didn't. I missed the left.
Hey Chuck. Yeah, you should have been out there watching them lift this load of lumber.
Oh, with that strap thrown
That
around it?
tie-down strap? Did you see them?
I seen them throwing a tie-down strap around it, but I didn't get to watch it.
Yeah. Watch this. We gotta look at some more of this. And they saw me over videoing them. There comes off the tie-down strap.
And the chain.
Oh man. That's a little old. That's like a little old 5/16 binder chain, I think. Oh man. Oh yeah, here we go.
That boy brought that load yesterday.
Yeah.
They think the top was out there, but he couldn't unload it yesterday. The bottom part, so that's bring it back to bed.
Yeah, probably. That's the problem with them trailers with the sides on them. If you can't take the sides off of them, sometimes they don't serve the purpose very good. Well, I'll just be honest with you. All right, so I'm almost tempted to go over and say, hey, y'all want to buy some proper rigging to do this with? But Chuck, then again, I don't want to sell them rigging to do this job with the crazy stuff they're doing, because they would break or cut a strap.
Their problem. They did it.
Well, they would break or cut a strap, and then we would be the ones get sued because they were being idiots.
Yeah.
Right?
That's it.
That's the way I'm looking at it. There's some moments that's just YouTube potential. Yeah. So that way you put more weight on the tie down strap instead of the. Yeah. Boy, if we could get us a viral moment here of a load coming loose and coming, no, don't get me wrong. Now, I don't see nobody get hurt, but the rate they're going, somebody's gonna get hurt. Oh, they already putting trusses up.
Yeah.
The roof, trusses. I ain't a builder. I had to think about it a little bit. Oh boy, here we go. Now the thing is these guys can do this all day long and ain't nothing gonna happen. There ain't no codes inspector gonna come by, OSHA ain't gonna come by, nothing. But the very minute I put a tie down strap on a load, everybody and their brother will be there to take me out. That's just the way it goes, me. Okay, so we do have the traditional knot in it. You see the knot? So we do have the traditional knot in the strap, which shortens the strap. Yeah. Now this is a common practice that is really strong. Knot. All right, so I think that's the last of the load there. So we'll have to catch them when they're putting it up on the building, won't we?
Oh, man.
Oh boy. It's not an approved lifting chain. Supposed to have a tag on it. I mean, there ain't nothing else too bad about it. Probably, I don't know, maybe should have 2 on there making that lift, but it's not an approved lifting chain. I don't know all the OSHA regulations on stuff like that, but I do know what's right, I do know what's wrong, and in that situation, no tag. I would think there would need to be hard hats on, no hard hats. Needs to be a tag line on it. I don't see no tag line. So I could probably stand here all day long and pick this apart. I know a lot of y'all out there know a lot more than I know. That'll be pretty neat little units they're building though. They're gonna have like a little lookout point up top. I think they're gonna put hot tubs up there. I think that's what the owner said. They're gonna put outdoor hot tubs up there. They're building the framing in it to handle the weight. I just wanted to put out there, you know, and talk about a few things that I know you ain't supposed to do. And just my opinion. I'm sure y'all gonna have a little different opinion than I got. But like I said, I ain't a builder. I ain't OSHA. I only know what I know. I think, you know. Anyway. What do you think, Chuck?
That's a fact, Jack.
That's a fact, Jack. Ain't holding back. It's a fact, Jack. They coming right on along with it though, ain't they? Yeah. I just hope that thing don't fall over on our building. They still making good use of my property, ain't they? Look at that. Somebody walk out there and if they ain't got that 2x6 nailed in right there up there on them joists, somebody walk out there and hit that thing by accident and them trusses fall on somebody. And if it's one of us, it's gonna be a problem. More ways than one.
Yeah.
Man, look at that dog, would you? I bet that's a nice puppy. Idiot. starting to make progress over there. They starting to put brick on it now. It'll be a nice looking place when it's done.